Hi ladies, welcome back to another video. I am Nina and today we're going to speak about dating red flag number one. Okay, so there are obviously very many red flags to look out for when you are in this dating game, especially when you're dating up, dating as a feminine woman, and all of that kind of stuff. But this for me is number one that cuts across. And I really feel like it has changed the game for me so much. And I see that when women also adopt this mindset, the game changes for them as well. So I think it's pretty important to talk about. So let's get into it. Red flag number one. Okay, and I'm only going to discuss this one and give you different examples. Before I get into it, ladies, remember that your baddie starter kit, which is your press on nails and your lashes, that is available in my online shop, which is linked in the description below. So make sure you order those. The ones that I have in stock right now, if you're in South Africa, I can ship them to you immediately. We have these nudes, which I think are so cute. So these are shorter if you're a little bit more conservative or you're new, you're starting out, and some of them have these cute little bows on them, which just adds, that girly element which we love. Then we have a pink over here, which I think is really cute. It's also pretty modest. Then we have just short natural. So a lot of nudes and a longer natural. It's about the same length as the ones that I have, but just in a nude color. So I have mostly nudes and then obviously reds, but the ones that I have left in stock are matte. So you can get those. It's exactly like the ones that I have. And obviously everything that you order comes with lashes. You'll just let me know if you like thicker lashes, or if you prefer the more lightweight, nude, natural kind. Okay, so just to get that out of the way, that is linked in the description below. So make sure you order it before it gets sold out. So red flag number one, and if you only look out for this red flag, it will really change the game for you in terms of dating. And that red flag is, does this man want to see you, or does he just want to chat with you? So whether you meet someone online or you meet them in real life, there's a very distinct trend with men that don't really have any real plans to date you on any level. Date you seriously, get into a relationship with you, etc. Okay. So I'll say this: a man that is really interested in you wants to see you and interact with you on a physical level. Now, by interact, I don't mean, do things behind closed doors. I mean, they want to see you, they want to talk to you, they want to sit with you. Men are very visual creatures, okay? They're not emotional creatures. So, what they're going to want to do when they really feel like this is someone that tickles their fancy or sparks an interest in them or whatever, they're going to feel like, I want to see this person. I want to spend time with them physically. Now, I'm not going to go into the relationship arena because I don't coach people on relationships. I do coach women on dating, how to get dates, and all of that kind of stuff. And honestly, wherever you meet a man, if he's not trying to see you, if he's not trying to take you on a date, for me, that is a big red flag. And the reason I say this is a lot of men talk to a lot of women. And if we think about it, talking, especially nowadays, really does not require any sort of investment. Okay? A person that wants to talk to you can DM you. They can, if you're on WhatsApp or, whatever social media platform, they can literally just reach out to you anytime, any day, and for whatever reason. Okay? This requires zero investment. But a man that's going to take time out of his day to spend with you and schedule a time and honor that time, and a man that's going to take money out of his wallet to make sure that that time is as enjoyable for you, if not more, than it is for him. That is somebody who is actually really interested in you enough to invest and essentially sacrifice or, take time and money and resources and whatever else it takes out of his life and schedule so that he has the opportunity to be in your presence. A man wants to look into your eyes. He wants to hear your voice. He wants to see your smile. He wants to have conversations with you. He wants to get to know you better. And he also wants to be seen with you. Okay? He wants to be seen with you. He wants to get the thrill of what the wait staff and the other patrons in the place are going to think of him, because he's walking around with a woman that he and they consider beautiful, attractive, cute, whatever. Okay? So, ladies, if a man is not pushing or trying to see you, then you already know what it is, okay? You already know what it is. So let's give practical examples. Let's go through some practical examples of what this is going to look like, because I know in theory sometimes something sounds like one thing, and then when life actually happens, it's very easy to get the lines blurred, okay? So let's say you met this person online, maybe you met them on social media, or you met them on a dating app, or whatever the situation may be. If this person is making small talk that's not really going anywhere, okay? Obviously, it's not just going to be a, hi, do you want to go on a date, right? But he's probably going to make small talk about, hey, where are you from? What are you looking for? What are you interested in? You look interesting, da 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 da. But it's not really going to take more than, for me, it's not going to take more than 2, maybe 3 days of small talk before we get to, let's have a date, right? And if the person just keeps good morning, da da da, or keeps can I have your number, da da da, or whatever, and there's no clear indication of an invitation for a date. There's no, it would be nice to have lunch. It would be nice to have, and sometimes they'll offer a coffee or they'll offer a drink or whatever. We'll talk about that in a future video, how to deal with those, because we don't go on those coffee dates. But we'll talk on a future video about that. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely make a video about that. But there'll be some sort of indication to meet. Men don't want to sit and chat all day long with a woman that they're insanely attracted to. And if he's not insanely attracted to you, then just understand in the hierarchy of men that you're probably like a plan B or a plan C, so that the woman that he takes out, if she doesn't give in to certain things or whatever, then there's a plan B and a plan C. So if he's keeping you on his chat box, that's just so one day when he wants to pull through because plan A let him down, you don't feel like, where I haven't seen you in so long, where have you been? You feel like, oh, we've been chatting every day or every other day, so it's okay. Do you understand? There's a psychology behind it. So that's why I say red flag number one. And if you don't pick anything up elsewhere, anywhere, ever after this, this will change the game for you anyway. Red flag number one in dating: if he's not trying to see you within this week, it's not what you're looking for, babe. It's not what you're looking for. Okay, so that's meeting online. Say you meet this person, maybe you're out one day and you meet him, or maybe you guys work in the same office park or office block or whatever, or but you meet this person face to face for the first time. He, likes you, he approaches you, asks you for your number, and all of that kind of stuff. The same principle applies. If within a week of getting your number from you, if within a week he has not come up with a solid date, which means a day, time, and place, and if necessary, reservations, okay? If you don't have these things sent to you as confirmed, you don't have a date. And if he cannot deliver a date within a week of approaching you for your number, then same thing applies here. That is a red flag. If he's not trying to be with you physically, then there's some other game going on, because like I said, men are visual creatures and they want to be with the person that they're attracted to as much as possible. Now, just because, and I have to say this, ladies, I have to say this, just because a man is not attracted to you does not mean you are not attractive. That's point number one, okay? You will never be absolutely attractive to absolutely everybody, and that's fine. Okay, so just because you're not his dream woman does not mean that you're not someone else's dream woman, essentially, is what I'm saying. So don't feel bad if they don't make these kinds of moves initially. That's okay. But at the same time, also use that emotion that you will feel, you're human, use it to fuel you to upgrade more, right? So you don't have to beat yourself up and say, oh, maybe I should have done this, I should have done that. Just be like, okay, next time I go out on a date, I'm going to make sure that I'm super hot fire. Let me see how I can make this outfit even more bomb diggity than it already is. And all of that kind of stuff, right? Use that as energy to fuel yourself, to inspire yourself to do things differently and all of that kind of stuff. But just keep in mind, you'll never be super attractive to absolutely everybody. Some people are going to like how you look. Maybe they don't like how you talk, and, all of that kind of stuff. So don't take it personally. Just make sure you keep it moving. Keep it moving, okay? That's the thing about the upgrade. You just keep it moving. All right. But don't get caught up in the emotional web of the men that have no intention of setting up a date, and all they want to do is talk to you because they're bored, talk to you because they want to just keep you in their rotation. When it's time to talk about, so when are we having our date, it's just like a long round conversation that's not really going anywhere. But or someone wants to pencil it actually into their calendar a month away. Don't bother, ladies. I will tell you this for free. Do not bother with a man like that. Carry on and find somebody who's going to find you attractive and gonna want to be seen with you before the weekends. Okay? So I'm gonna leave you ladies right over here. I hope this message helped. If it does, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your red flag is and how you deal with that and all of that kind of stuff. And I will say this, the best way to deal with somebody who is just keeping you on a loop and this is also people who keep postponing dates. Like they'll set up a date and then the day before the date, they have to postpone it and all of that kind of stuff. I will just say, like I said, just keep it moving. You know, meet new people, go to new places, dress differently, change your hair, try new accessories, try new color, new lip color, try new nails, try new lashes. You know, just socialize more, meet new people, so that you can have, you know, more people interested in you, and the ones that come through get your attention, and the ones that don't, you know, can just chat to themselves in the chat box. May the best man win. Okay, so I'm going to leave this video right over here. Thank you so much for coming along with me, ladies. If you liked it and you made it this far into the video, please give me a thumbs up and share it with all the ladies that you feel this message would be helpful for too. And let's have more of these conversations, and I will see you beautiful ladies in the next one. Remember, stay feminine.